Hi guys, just doing a quick video on my Makita lawn mower that had a problem. It's a Makita DLM464. So it's about a month out of warranty. I tried to contact Makita, but they weren't any help. So what it ends up being the problem, basically it just stopped at one stage and it was no longer working. Like wouldn't even fire up. It had power. There was power up on the unusual light, and what I ended up doing was working out that the cables, that was the cable that goes up to the little safety lever across the top here, it needed readjusting. The adjustment is not in the top up here, by the way. The adjustment is down the bottom. What you need to do is, it's down here, this little section here. It is this outside section here that needs to be adjusted, and it needs to be adjusted anti-clockwise using an 8mm spanner. Yeah, I've pre-wound it out probably a good 5mm there. Look, while the unit was apart and I was cleaning a few things up, I did trial it to see if it would work, and that was the problem. It did not fire up, so I was a little bit worried about that. So I did start to piece it all back together, and when I did get back to this point here, I tested it again and it did work. So I think there must be some sort of safety measure in there to stop it from working while it's pulled apart. But yeah, now just to give you an example of it, I've put some batteries in there and I have turned it on like usual, and then you do your usual safety button and then the pull of the lever. The lever now, it gets to probably about 30 mil away. Whereas before, what was happening is I was pulling the lever as much as possible and it wouldn't even fire up at all. So probably one of the hardest parts about the whole teardown was trying to get, you can see the mud dribbled out of there, you know, whether it's build up. We get mud nests here in Australia from the wasps. They like to try and live in little things like that, but also a lot of grass was down inside there. That was just an absolute pain to try and get the screws out of there. So to give you an idea of the screws, you've got one at the front, one each side. We have got underneath the battery tray here, we have got two, one there, and another two, one there and one there. So these two also had grass down in them, but yeah, there was a few of them that were a bit of a pain, but in total we have got 7 screws that all need to come out to get that top section off. And then once you get that off, you can then get down into that little section, and that's where you need to do your little adjustment. Hope this helps somebody. I'm trying to make an effort to make a few more videos because YouTube has helped me so much over the years. I'd like to contribute back to other people. Yeah, hope it helps.